The Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation continues to plunder its people. Now, following this, the Nigerian National Coalition for Civil Society Organizations has called for accountability of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation. Here is the thing. First, the reason is that the NNPCL, it's called the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited, has continued to import refined fuel regardless of Dangote's production. So far, it has imported, or it has decided also to bring 1.6 billion liters of fuel, regardless of the local, huge 650 barrel per day refinery company of Dangote Refinery. And now, also, the Nigerian Coalition for Civil Society Organization, not only for that, but they are calling for its accountability because for the past decades, in fact, since 2007, this corporation, it's a government corporation, Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, has spent $20 billion in the name of maintaining 3 big refineries in Nigeria, which are now sitting idle with no operation, although the country has built it with a huge amount of money, but it has been just there with no production. And Nigeria has continued to import fuel because they have to enrich the Western refinery companies instead of supporting their own people. Here is what the spokesperson of the Nigerian Coalition for Civil Society Organization said with regards to this $20 billion spending by the National Petroleum Corporation since 2007. Now, the civil society organizations has called for the Nigerian Petroleum Company Limited to render an account of the $20 billion allegedly spent for the repair of 3 refineries since 2007. Now, this call came amidst a threat by a coalition to embark a nationwide protest over the moribund state of the nation's refineries and continued importation of refined petroleum products, 3 big refineries. The spokesperson said while he was addressing a newsman in Abuja, and the person stressed the need for accountability, transparency, and policies that are prioritized local industries. I mean, instead of enabling those companies, those refineries, and saving the country from huge amount of foreign currency that's costing the country amid the struggle of inflation of the Nigerian naira currency. The government has just decided to continue to import fuel because that is where their interest is, because that's why the Nigerian president, that's how they are elected, only if they serve the foreign or the West's interests, the continued imperialism against the African countries. Now, recently, if you all remember, it has been leaked that from CIA, Bola Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, is actually, the CIA called him, he is an asset for CIA. So, I mean, they're not even afraid or ashamed or anything now to say. They're telling you in your face that this president is a good asset of CIA. So why would the Nigerians keep Bola Tinubu as their heads of state while he continues to serve the interests of the West and plundering the resource of the country? This is where the coalition, or the civic society organization Coalition of Nigeria, is calling for the accountability of this government corporation. Otherwise, they are threatening that they will call a nationwide rest, a nationwide protest. I mean, Also, if you ask me, I really doubt that what kind of effect it will bring. But if it is really, really a well-organized one, it might make a difference. But for the past, what we saw, they have called this for good governance. The Nigerians have called a nationwide protest. That was, I think, in September, if I'm not mistaken. And that's why some people have died, some people have been detained, including underage children. But that's it. Everybody's quiet, okay? Even the Gen Z, after holding that protest, the Gen Z of Kenya, for about maybe close to 2 months, nothing happened. William Ruto did not step down. Yes, some policies have been amended, but is that really good enough to satisfy the Kenyans? I doubt it. Hundreds of people have lost their lives, okay? So, well, it's a good step. I mean, that's a way of a peaceful way of protesting, but the impact of it really practically, I really doubt it. Now, let me continue, to give you more report for what this coalition of the civil society organizations in Nigeria has also said. So the call had become, now this nationwide protest, this is what the spokesperson said, it has become necessary following the decision of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation to import more than 1.6 billion liters of premium motor spirit, that's fuel, okay? Now, according to the spokesperson, the decision is not just a policy misstep, it's not just misstepping the country's policy, which is in prioritizing local industries, but also, he says, it's a deliberate move. To cripple Nigerian it's a deliberate move to undermine Nigeria's local refining potential now, and also crippling the economy, and it will also deepen that hardship faced by ordinary Nigerians. Now, the spokesperson said also, his name is Adebayo, that comprehensive account must be provided, as Nigerians deserve to know why refineries had remained dormant in spite of the enormous expenditures that they have spent by taking money from the people, okay? Now, the NNPCL has also to inform Nigerians on the date of the commencement of these refineries after spending $20 billion, okay? The spokesperson also said Nigerians are the true owners of these refineries. They deserve transparency on the management of the facilities, with policy to encourage competition and local growth. The Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation must also step up action in support of the operationalization of local refineries, okay? Now, another thing that was added is that they also said this coalition has also said, they have warned that they have urged the Bola Tinubu administration to really make accountable the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation and let them know the date of commencement of these 3 refineries that are now sitting dormant after spending $20 billion, okay? And also after deciding to continue to import 1.6 billion liters of fuel, ignoring the potential of the local industries, the local refineries like Dangote. this is really, really sad, because Dangote has been, Aliko Dangote has been fighting this fight alone. He even said that they are ready to provide with a low price, because the thing is that the ones that they are importing is a low quality. It's not, it's called a substandard. And that's what they're bringing and selling to their people. I really don't know what kind of morality that these people have been grown, have been raised, that really to steal this amount of money, and it's still not enough. You endanger the health of the people in Nigeria. I mean, yeah, I'll just leave it to you, and let us know in the comment section, what do you think of the call of the coalition of Nigerian civil society organizations for the accountability of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation after spending $20 billion on local refineries and not making them operational, and also still deciding on top of that to continue to import 1.6 billion liters of fuel, regardless of the local production by Dangote Refinery. Yes, please share your view in the comment section. And also, if you have suggestions, what more should this coalition for civil society organization in Nigeria should do to make this practically to bring a difference in what's happening in Nigeria. Thank you very much for tuning in once again, and please share the video with others. That's how you can help us to, the algorithm of the YouTube channel. It's really hard for us to stay in the YouTube channel because this kind of information are not something that are supported by the owners of YouTube and the West in general. So your support means a lot. If you want to support us further, you can also donate to our PayPal account. You can find it in the description section. Subscribe to this channel, give it a like, and share the video with others. Thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.